What is good, my people? Back with a vlog ski. I know it's been a minute. Well, it's not even been a minute, it's been like 10 days-ish, something like that. But your boy's back regardless, and it's a beautiful ass day, as you can tell. On the way to the lab today. Of course, we live in that gaff at the minute. As you would have seen at the beginning, your boy hopped in the ice bath and it was sensational, man. Right now I feel proper charged up and awake, ready to get into the session. But moving pretty swift today. I did the cold plunge, but I didn't even manage to get the rest of my morning routine done. Obviously hydrated, got my subs and stuff like that. But in regards to the other things that I do, I didn't manage to get it done. But it's a minor though, you can't always get your morning routine done. It's important not to get buried into it in a sense where you think just because you didn't get the morning routine done, that your day is not going to be a success. It is important to have one, but it doesn't determine how successful your day is going to be. It helps with the success of your day because it gets you in like a flow state and gets you in a productive mindset. But if you've done it a lot of the time, don't be like anxious or annoyed if you've missed out. Gonna hit the lab, training going A1. Not had any instances of flares up or random shooting pain and stuff like that. It's literally been smooth sailing really. But another day in the lab. Of course it's legs. They're getting there, man. I would say a few weeks shy of being up to speed with my other calf in terms of mass and strength. And then my quad is pretty much there, I'd say. Maybe a week. But I'm gassed, man. I'm getting there. Really, I'm getting there. And the runs are getting there as well. We hit a 5 yesterday on the tread. Sorry, not yesterday, the day before yesterday. And then earlier this week I did a 3. So my tally for this week is 8. Which I'm happy with, man. Which it sounds crazy to even say that because of the sheer distances I was doing not long ago. But whatever situation you're in, you gotta take in your small wins and enjoy them. But today my aim as a minimum is a 5. That's the minimum. But with this one I don't really want to feel much pain. I want to keep it really conserved, if you know what I'm saying. Almost as if I'm fresh, pretty much. The rest of the session will be quads. I've missed the gym so much. I still can't believe how long I've actually gone without it. People don't understand how much the gym actually affects you, like, mentally. It's a place where you go and just completely switch off. You go in there, you don't matter what's going on in your life, problems, ups and downs. You go in there and you only focus on one thing, and it's just improving yourself from a physical standpoint. It's literally like a low-key, a holy place, the gym, I swear. But yeah, man, we're back in there 7 days a week, pretty much. Building myself back up. So we're gonna get there, man. Not long now. I'm not even bothered about the duration of how long it's gonna take now. It's more just enjoying bare bikes going past. But yeah, I'm not even bothered about how long this whole thing is going to take now. Initially it was getting to me about the duration of everything, but now I'm genuinely just enjoying being in this present moment. I'm just enjoying each and every session I have and each and every day of recovery, because it's always bringing something new as well. With each session I notice so many different changes, whether that be changes in mobility, changes in strength, endurance. So it's enjoyable just taking it from the perspective of day by day and just being in the present, really. I feel like that applies to everything, to be honest. You can kind of get caught up if you look into the future sometimes, in a sense where you're looking into the future that much about what's coming up, what you're looking forward to, what's next. Yo, people drive crazy, I swear. But yeah, looking into the future in the sense of what's coming forward, what's next, and you kind of don't really take in the present moment that you're in. Well, I can even say I've done it at times where you're looking forward to something coming up, but then you don't really take in what's going on in the right now and how enjoyable the right now is. I think it's better to actually just be in the moment, because then you enjoy every period of that process. And that's basically the journey, because that's the only thing we got really. You can get to different destinations and different achievements, but the only thing that's constant is the journey. That's the key thing to enjoy, the journey, because the journey lasts forever, man. It really does. You'll achieve one thing and then literally less than 5 minutes later you'll be like, right, what am I going to do next? So the goals and achievements are ever changing, but the journey never changes. It's always there. But yeah, man, time to hit the lab ski and enjoy the journey we're on of coming back. And today was meant to be green juice before the session, but I literally just didn't have time. So your boy's on a fasted one right now. So it's a tough one, but we like them challenges, man. You don't feel real if it's not difficult. But I made sure to load up on a lot of salt, so I'll be very hydrated for this. And this is a little hack for you if you struggle to get in steps. This is the gym car park. This is the back of the car park. So what I do, I park all the way here. So by default, I'll have to get steps in. So if you struggle to get in steps, park at the back, bro. And you got all this space, look. Nobody near me. That whip's cold though. But yeah. Nobody. Low-key a good 5 to 7 minute walk right now, just to the gym door. So I'm easy getting in a rack steps or 500. So if you struggle for steps, park at the back, bro. Let me sip on some tea real quick. Ooh, it's hot up. So I mean, man, I had no time for the morning routine this morning. But you gotta adjust to the game of the rest of that post sesh. Right, man, let's go work.
Crash. Yeah. Velvet block between forest and grass. Skid. I'm P-Noise, still make the yay. Bubble up in keloid, my 40 got a kick. My effing in ain't got no recoil from Detroit. But I got family members out in Equus who keep the bass shimmy. Flake swimming like a seahorse on Prevost. Hopping out of a Urus and some Dior's. They know we got the purest, breakdancing like a B-boy. Touching like a keyboard, see Bojay in my father eyes. God know I apologize, but mama, I'm a D-boy. Think about my nigga Stewie every time I see Toy. Grinding on the river, damn, I miss my nigga E-Boy on Granville. Playing with them seals like it's SeaWorld. Caught dirty 5 feet, but still a shooter like he T-Roy. 4 bricks a hero, gotta be more careful when I record. Pops always taught me that it ain't no risk without no reward. This Bodie blocks the concrete, leader of the free world. Underground kingpin, honorary street lord. What else? Who got my
Ski wrapped up, man. Sipping on that tea. Mission complete though, got the 5, and then basically just did pure quads. I had my ultrasound for my shoulder in it, and basically they came to the conclusion that the tendon is still there and that it's not torn, which I'm obviously gassed about, but I was still like, nah, there's definitely something wrong with it. I don't know why it's being like this. I've started to slowly do, I wouldn't call it push, but I've been doing flat bench with literally like a 2 kg plate, and then starting to do a little bit of hanging stuff. And it's got to the point now where it's loosened up loads. Like I'm a bit shook really. Like initially it was so like tight and sore, just a bit of moving it in that motion. And then the hanging stuff, literally I've just been doing hanging leg raises and knee raises and just hangs from the bar. It's fully opened it up to the point now where I can get like 3 sets of 8 on leg raises, where before I wouldn't be able to do that at all. What's good, my people? Back at the crib ski. Your boy just hopped back in the tub. Did a little 3-minute ski. And now your boy feels alive. My hack for cold therapy though, just lock in with your breathing. Just do full on nose breathing. And by the time you do about a minute of that, you'll proper calm down and get used to the cold. What I also do as well, I almost imagine my body's like numb. So I'm in the cold water, but I can't feel the cold water. Tricking yourself in a sense, you're tricking your mind. Because if you think about the cold, you'll always be cold. Use the mind, you know. But elite that. I'm so gassed I copped this. Sun is shining as well, man. Life is good, man. Can't even lie. But we need to fire up a juice. Get some nutrients in the system. It's in this hair as well, man. It's moving a bit mad. One of the boys said I look like Alex from Madagascar. The lion. If you know, you know. I kind of see it as well, can't lie. But let's fire up a juice, man. Side note though, peep the fruit section right now. Coming serious. Look at this thing, man. Look at the ratio on that. This is all from the Asian market. I was doing up the little, but Asian market is moving different. This is like 3 watermelons combined. And I noticed as well the taste is way better. But we got some papaya, A1. Bro, you boys gone a bit crazy with the dates. We're moving international with it. We got some Jordanian dates. We're doing it Cali style. Some California dates. Shout out to Nipsey. And then if you know, you know. The honey mangoes. These are Indian or Pakistani mangoes. Let me get this out for you because it ain't no normal mango, this. Look at that. Sensational. This tastes like a super intense mango. So for a dessert or with a yogurt bowl, crazy. I might have to do that today actually. And what else are we working with? We've got a little coconut for the coconut water. Got some pears. And your classics as well. Bananas. Actually, we got these. Bro, this is what a real banana actually is. I need to actually get through these because they're ripening very quickly. But these bananas, they're not, these normal bananas aren't actually real bananas. They're like genetically modified and created by farmers. Whereas these, they're naturally grown. And they're more alkaline. The starch is higher as well. So carb ratio to size is way better. Like I had 2 of these before my session the other day and it was crazy. If you're trying to get these, I'd suggest going to like the foreign market because I've not seen these anywhere else but there. We've got the avos, of course, the pear, another avo. And I put mint on the fruit because it gets rid of flies. And we've got some oranges and then of course the pineapples. But yeah, man, the fruit stack is serious right now. Can't even get that thing in, man. We're still dialed with the subs as well. What we got? Magnesium, Lion's Mane, NMN. Bro, this one, I recommend this to anyone. In terms of my recovery, it's been A1. I've noticed as soon as I started taking this, my body was just healing and not feeling as sore at all. It's the same healing a broken neck and a broken leg. I'm not really experiencing any like DOMS or immense soreness, so get on this. And your classic omega, magnesium again, maca, if you know, you know. And you gotta be on this, vitamin D3K2, especially if you live in England or Europe where we don't get much sun. Then start taking the collagen as well. And then we got the turmeric and this clutch. If you got any gut issues, this is the one. Start taking this and not gonna lie, I've been having like 4 to 5 a day, if you know what I'm saying. It's a bit mad. So if you're struggling in that department, I highly recommend this. And the final one, ashwagandha, but as you can see, your boy's not been taking this. I've heard very good reviews about it in a sense where testosterone wise, and it helps you sleep massively and like calms you down, but to me, it was a bit too much, man. I would almost be too tired even the next day. Like I would feel it. And it was like a fatigue, drowsy sort of tired, not just I need to sleep tired. It was almost a bit too heavy. So I've allowed that off and I've noticed as soon as I've come off it, I'm waking up way fresher. Like it was messing me up in the mornings. Like I was feeling bare sluggish and You ain't trying to feel like that in the morning, are you? But yeah, we're allowing that one. If you're a proper like night owl and stuff like that, and you really struggle, then I would say get that. But if you don't really struggle with sleep, or you're just trying to improve your sleep a little bit, I'd say allow that and just stick to magnesium. Because I've gone back to just magnesium, glycinate, and A1, sleeping like a baby and waking up fresh, because that's what you want. It's nice to sleep well, but how you feel when you wake up is just as important, to be honest, if not more, really. So yeah, man, magnesium is for me. None of that ashwagandha. And it's Nigerian as well. So I'm sorry, my peoples, my country, but it ain't for me. This is what I'm saying about the fruit gaff. Look at this Granny Smith. Huge. But Granny Smith apple. Gonna do some ginger, pear, coriander, and then probably do a third of this bell pepper. Get on bell peppers. If you struggle with iron deficiencies, it's mad high in iron. So get on that. And yeah, full pear, slice of that. Kale, vitamin K, coriander. A1, man. Let's get it sliced up. It's literally 3 PM right now as well. So your boy's doing a long fast. To say I've already trained as well. But, well, I'm hungry, but I'm not like struggling hungry. Like my stomach's not going or anything like that. But that's mainly due to the salt water. When you hydrate with salt water, it actually hydrates you properly. 9 times out of 10 when you feel like you're hungry, you're not actually hungry. You're actually thirsty. So by hydrating with like salted water, you'll be hydrated properly. So if you're fasting, get on the salted water, man. Really does help. To be honest, I think I'm just going to do all this pepper. Yeah, why not? Why not, man? And bag. If you're doing up juice, a bag is clutch. Put it all in there and then, can't lie, just chuck it on the grass. Well, in a bush. And let it decompose, keep it natural. I'm gonna do like 150 ml today of water. Need the ice. You already know. Got to replace them electrolytes. So I'm gonna do probably 200 ml of coconut water, to be fair. Got a bit heavier on it today. Coriander and juices as well. Tastes crazy. For all my American man, coriander's cilantro for you lot. But tastes unbelievable. I just did it randomly and I was like, yo, this needs to stay. It especially works well with pineapple. The final step, we strain it. Good. Looking good, that. I've got no idea why it's making that noise. I don't know if you can pick that up, but it's kind of like fizzing. Let me strain. Somebody hit me as well and they were like, yo, why do you separate it? As in, like, why do I take the pulp out and just have the juice? It's because the juice has literally 95% of the nutrients, if not all of them, to be honest. Whereas the pulp is predominantly just fiber. If you're struggling for fiber, then you could have the pulp, but it'd be very, very filling, especially if you got to eat 2 to 3 more meals. So I just get straight to the point, get the juice, get all the nutrients, then I can enjoy the rest of my food. So that is why, man. Look at that go. 3 p.m. right now. We are deep in the fast. The thing that's clutch about fasting though, if you're struggling for time and you're busy, it's clutch in a sense because you can say, I'm gonna skip breakfast and maybe lunch and just be in a fast and it benefit you physically. And from a time sense, you don't have to prepare 2 meals or make 2 meals. So it's kind of clutch in that sense. Like I notice, especially when I would like be working or have to travel to like London or even up north, Scotland, wherever, for shoots, I would just skip breakfast because it's like, yo, I've got to get up at 4 or 5 a.m. There's no point in me getting up even earlier just to eat and waste an extra hour of sleep. So rather rest for a longer period and be in a fast. And I feel like you just function better when you're in a fast. Like even now, don't get it twisted, I'm hungry right now. But mentally speaking, my mind is like bare clear. And the mental clarity you have during a fast is just A1. No brain fog, no nothing. But I'll still continue like that just because I'm having this. Whereas if I was to have like carbs or like a big meal, it just put me in a slump. But this, you'll get the nutrients and you'll be able to still go. I think it's about ready as well, so it's time, man. About to sit in the sun and sip on this juice. There's the result, man. An elite ski chicken salad. I'm gonna show you what's working underneath. Look at that. Flavors. And to go with that, got a little fruit bowl. Pineapple, pear, peach, orange. The dial is serious, man. No games.
time we've no control. If the sky is pink and white, if the ground is black and yellow, it's the same way you showed me. Nod my head, don't close my eyes, halfway on a slow move. It's the same way you showed me.